Hello everyone, my name is Jitasmita Banerjee. I'm from third year CSE and this is my presentation for the Rangoli making competition of TECH-O-BER. So the first thing is a happy Diwali to everyone, and the theme for this year Rangoli competition is also Diwali. So firstly, we all know that Diwali is popularly known as the festival of lights, but it is not only that, it is also the celebration of the victory of good over evil. So I'm going to take you through my Rangoli making process that I have done using Adobe Illustrator software. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the artboard, and after that I'm going to set the fill color to none and the stroke color to black, and the stroke weight is going to be 2 points. So that is the dimension that I'm going to use for all the shapes that I will be creating. So I'm going to be starting with the central circle. So as you can see, I have used the ellipse tool right here, and I'm just going to hold the Alt key and the Shift key to draw the perfect circle. And I'm just going to zoom in, and here I have my starting circle, and I'm just going to make this a bit smaller. Okay, the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to be drawing the next circle, and I need to be careful about the alignment. Both should be properly aligned, and this circle is going to be a slight bigger version of the one that I have already drawn. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the selection tool, and I will be resizing the circles from both the sides. So I will hold the Alt key so that both the sides get affected. And now what I'm going to do is I need the ends to be pointed. So for that I will use the pen tool, so P for the shortcut, and just hold the Alt key while I am selecting the edges, so I get something like this. And this is going to be my starting shape, and I'm just going to set the stroke weight to 2 points. And once I've done this, I'm just going to copy this, so Control C to copy, and again paste in place. So we have that option in the edit menu. And now once we have got the duplicate or the copy of this one, I'm just going to resize this. Okay, and again follow the same procedure, copy this and paste in place multiple times. And now this is going to be the starting point for the next layer, which I'm going to draw right now. So once I've done this and I've made sure that everything is of the perfect stroke weight, I'm just going to group this, the figure that I've just drawn. And what we need to do is we need to rotate this. I'm going to use the rotate tool, and here I need to select this shape, and I'm just going to use the rotate tool, and with respect to the center I'm just going to hold the Alt key right here, and the rotation angle is going to be 360 degrees by 10, which is basically 36 degrees, and I need to select copy so that I get multiple copies, and then Control D to actually create the duplicates. So with this we have completed the first layer of my Rangoli. The next thing which I need to do is once I complete each layer, I'm just going to rotate the entire figure. So first I will just resize this and make it a bit small, and then I need to rotate this by 270 degrees, and this is the thing which I'm going to continue for all the steps. Okay, so the same thing for each and every step. So we have now completed our first layer. It's time for the next layer. So for that again I'm going to start with the ellipse tool. So I'm just going to keep the alignment proper. So as you can see that I am drawing the ellipse, that is basically the circle, and I need to select the lower points. I'm just going to use the direct selection tool and select the lower anchor point, delete it, and now we have got this semicircle. So what I will actually be doing is I'm just going to resize this. So I'm going to hold the Alt key so that I can resize both the ends together. And next what I'm going to do is I need to again create a pointed edge. So again P for the pen tool, and then hold the Alt key so that I can create a pointed edge at that anchor point. And next thing which I'm going to do is the same thing, that is I need to resize this properly and place it in between the two shapes of the first layer. Okay, now once I have done this, the next thing is again the similar thing, that is we need to copy this. So Control C to copy, and then go to the edit menu and paste in place so that we get that copy Now you can see that I've created the entire shape. So the process was pretty the same thing which I've just shown you. So what I'm going to do is very quickly I'm just going to create a duplicate of this so that we get the process saved. So this is going to be the one where we are not going to apply any colors. I'm just going to set the stroke color to yellow. Okay, so this is going to be one copy, and to the next copy I will actually be applying the colors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the live paint bucket tool that we have got right in our toolbar, and I will just sample certain colors which I find interesting and which I find that suits this particular design, and I'm going to select each and every portion or each and every object inside my Rangoli, and I need to like very carefully apply those colors. See that finally I have applied all the colors as per my choice, and this is the final look of my Rangoli. So here I have got one version which is just with the stroke color of yellow, and here is one with the fill color as well. So very quickly I'm going to create a background. So for that I will create a rectangle and set the fill color to black with a stroke of yellow, and I'm just going to set the stroke weight really high so that we get a nice looking yellowish border on the sides. And once I do that, I just need to like right click and go to arrange, and then I'm just going to send this layer to back, and now you can see that we have got this nice looking background over which our Rangolis are placed. And this is the entire procedure which I have followed to create the Rangoli, and then I'm just going to add some text and my signature, and with that we have completed the procedure. Thank you.